Hello my students, our lesson today will study the linear programming and optimization. At first, using the linear programming to find each of the minimum value and the maximum value for the function b equal x plus y under restriction x more than or equal 0, x more than or equal y more than or equal 0, y more than 2x minus 2, y less than negative x plus 8. At first, draw the restriction represent inequality on the number graphically. At first, we can use the GeoGebra to find how to draw this inequalities. At first, the first inequality equal y equal y more than or equal to x, y more than or equal to x minus 2. Second, y less than or equal negative x plus 8. Negative x plus 8. This is the two equations, the two inequalities. Second inequality, yes. Yes. Cut. This is the inequality. Put here. The two inequalities intersect at the common part between the positive direction of x-axis and y-axis here. The point of intersection 0, 0, and 1 and 0, and 2.3 and 4.8, and approximately, and 8, 0 and 8. For this point, this point 1 and 0, and this point 0 and 0. From this point, we can find the maximum and the minimum value. The first point, 0 and 0. Second point, 1 and 0. Third point, 2.3 and 4.8. Fourth point, 0 and 8. And we will substitution in this inequality, in this equation. B equal 0 plus 0 equal 0. Here B equal 1 plus 0 equal 1. B equal 2.3 plus 4.8 equal 7.1. B equal 0 plus 8 equal 8. Then this is the minimum value, and this is the maximum value. The minimum value of the function equals 0 at the point 0 and 0, and the maximum value of the function is 8 at the point 0 and 8. Okay, in this figure, Find the values of x and y which makes the value of the function boundary minimum. The point of intersection of this this curve, or this graph, here and here and here. This point is equal 3 and 0, and this point 5 and 0, and this point equal 5 and 5, and this point equal 0 and 5. Boundary equation P equal to x plus 5y at a point equal like A, B, C, D, like point A equal 3 and 0 by substitution. Therefore, boundary equal 2 multiply 3 plus 5 times 0 equal 6. At point B equal 5 and 0 by substitution, 2 boundary equal 2 times 5 plus 5 times 0 equal 10. At point C 5 and 5, the boundary equal 2 times 5 plus 5 times 5 equal 35. At the point D 0 and 5, boundary equal 2 times 0 plus 5 times 5 equal 25. So the minimum value here at the point, this is the minimum value. This is the minimum value boundary at the point, the minimum value at point A 3 and 0. Try to solve a small factory produce metal furnitures 20 cupboard weekly at most. At most here means at most. At most means that the factory produce the maximum value of 20 of two different kinds, A and B. Like if kind A equal X and kind B equal Y. So the first inequality, X plus Y less than or equal 20. Okay, if the profit for the kind A is 80 and the profit of the kind B is 100, so the boundary here equal 80x plus 100y. Okay. The factory sells from the kind A at least 3 times what it sell from the second kind. Okay, so X at least more than or equal 3y. So the inequality here equal, yes, X less than or equal 3y. Find the cupboard from the each. Find the number of cupboard from the each of the. By using GeoGebra, represent the two inequality here. In GeoGebra, the first inequality, X plus Y less than or equal 20, and second inequality, X more than or equal 3y enter 3y. So the point of intersection here, take it, export at the photo, change the photo, okay, here, yes. Then the point of intersection here of this graph in x-axis at this point. Delete this photo. Yes, we will take yes, at this photo, the point of intersection here of the two inequalities at this point A 0 and 0, and this point B equal 15 and 5, point C equal 20 and 0. And by substitution at the point A, at the boundary, at A 0 and 0, so B equal 80 times 0 plus 100 plus 0 equal 0. At point B equal 15 and 5, so boundary equal 80 times 15 plus 100 times 5, the value equal 1700. Boundary at point C equal 20 and 0, boundary equal 80 times 20 plus 100 plus 0 times 0 equal times 0 here equal 1600. So the maximum value at point B equal 15 and 5. So we have to sell the first kind 15 and second kind 5. Thank you later alligator, Mr. Ahmed Mashar.